Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering the top 5 ways to achieve your goals and to do anything you put your mind to. And stick around till the end because the last one is the most important. So, the first step to achieving this is to have goals in the first place. And this is strange because everybody thinks we have goals and they're just deeply internalized in us. But we don't really have a sense of direction unless we choose to write out our goals and have a specific aim to achieve. And for writing of our goals, I'm going to give a few specific guidelines. So it has to be no more than one or two goals because any more than that, and you're going to lose sight of your focus and you're not going to be able to work on them as efficiently. They also have to be something that you consider unrealistic. So you have to break your limiting beliefs for a minute and think, I could achieve that if I really wanted to. Because in technicality, there's nothing stopping you from making an incomprehensible amount of money from a small business. It's your brain that's kind of limiting you. Because if someone else can do it, why couldn't you? You know? And even if no one else can do it, maybe you can. So that's kind of the mindset just when creating your goals is they have to seem unrealistic and unachievable, even to you, especially to others, because your progress will inflate according to your goals. If you set a small goal, then you're going to feel like, oh, I can achieve this easily. I don't need to work so hard towards it. If you set a big goal and you really, really want to achieve it, you will work day and night until that goal is achieved, in theory. But there's more steps we can do. So, the second thing that you can do to do anything you put your mind to is to make small steps towards your goals every day. So, this is very crucial because as big as our goals are, we don't want to burn out because sure, we can burn out, but once we burn out, we need to know where our limits are so that we can actually work efficiently rather than waste a bunch of effort on low return on interest activities, which won't make us progress that much. So all this sounds vague and wishy-washy, but making small steps towards your goals every day literally means just acting with intention towards your goals every day, but not so much where you're gonna burn out and stop working on them entirely. So, yeah. And the third step to do anything you put your mind to is to remove your limiting beliefs. Now, limiting beliefs, we already talked about them when we were setting our goals, but it's very important to remove our limiting beliefs always when we try to do anything because it's not helping you at all. The limiting belief is something that you have imposed upon yourself that is slowing you down. And the way we remove them is just with visualizations, positive affirmations, because it may, again, sound wishy washy, but your thoughts are something that is entirely within your control. And why not control them to make you think that you could actually do something, even if realistically you couldn't? So, yeah, the fourth thing is to isolate yourself from distractions. This is like practically calling it locking yourself in your room until you achieve the goal, which for a lot of people their goals are important, but they don't reflect how important they really are in their actions towards them because we care a lot about it, but we don't even remove our distractions from it. So how can we say that we care about it? You know? And when we do this, you might think, oh, this is a sad existence, just sit in your room, work on your goals all day. But if your goals are something you're passionate about, not something that has been imposed by the outside world, then this will give you more joy and fulfillment than any other pleasurable pursuit because you're just there, making great progress towards your goal. Like one of the one of the best experiences for a human. It's just progress towards your goals. And the fifth and final step that you've been waiting for the whole video is to improve your mental health. Now, this is crucial in developing the habits needed for these goals. And don't click off yet, because this does apply to you. So, there's a quote: "Our bad habits are not habits, they are symptoms of our bad mental health." What does this mean? Basically, if we improve our mental health, we won't feel the need to do these bad habits as much anymore, because we don't seek the pleasure from them the same way that we did before. It's just something like, it doesn't interest me anymore because I'm internally happy and I don't need to seek this external pleasure that is ruining my life. And that's a pretty simple step, but the way you actually improve mental health is through meditation, through being on your phone less, being more in nature, just more present throughout your day, and gratitude journaling, being grateful for the people in your life, for the blessings that you have in your life. All of those will improve your mental health drastically, and you'll start to do the good habits more and see better progress towards your goals. Your actionable step for this video, if you haven't done the very first step, is to set yourself 2 goals that are measurable, that are unrealistic, and with a set time frame. And this deadline is really going to give you that pressure to work as hard as you can towards achieving it. And yep, that's it for this video. Follow my Patreon, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and check out one of these 2 videos that's going to pop up here. See ya.